Hello, hi, my name is Sid, and I'm going to do a refrigerator review with you today. And we just recently purchased this Samsung model over at Lowe's Home Improvement, and I want to tell you some of the features about it that I think are pretty neat, and we'll take a look on the inside in a little bit. First of all, I am 6'1" in height, so this is probably around 71 inches, something like that. Across here, I believe you have about 32 inches, and then it's about 36 deep, and so that's going to fit right in this slide. It's a pretty typical refrigerator. This particular unit has French doors, and we really like this as well. And we were attracted to this model because so many other pieces of appliances in our kitchen were stainless steel. We thought we would get a stainless steel look instead of a white or ivory that we've had for years and years and got dirty very often. So this is really nice. When they delivered it, just about a week after we purchased it, they hooked it up, did a great job. We had no problems. The overall cost, this by the way is a 25.5 cubic foot model, 25.5 feet. According to the tag up here, it has a 10-year warranty. And you know as well as I do, that's probably limited in some ways, and you know what you can, how you can think of warranties on refrigerators. This particular model here has all kind of nice features on the inside, and especially one feature that I like is if you leave the doors open or cracked open accidentally for 3 minutes or more, at the end of 3 minutes you have an alarm go off, just a real slight bell of some type to alert you to the fact that this is the doors aren't closed. So let's close them back. We'll look at it in a minute, some of the inside features. But this is such a beautiful refrigerator, really nice refrigerator. Hopefully it's the last refrigerator I will ever purchase. It cost us $12.99. Of course, the tag over at Lowe's said it was originally $1,900, reduced by $700. But I think every refrigerator has tags like that. Okay, they always jack up the price, then put it on sale and make you think you're getting a bargain. The price included delivery and setup. We had no extra cost for that. So if you have your own truck and you can pick up the refrigerator yourself, wrangle a deal a little bit. Try to get the cost reduced by $75 to $100 and save yourself a little bit of money. Because again, the price of this included delivery and hookup. It took 2 men to bring it in. They took away our old one for 20 bucks, and that's pretty nice too, because what do you do with a refrigerator? Where do you take an old refrigerator that's no good anymore? I am not sure. So we really like this model here. We got it early enough or late enough in the summertime where we could have it for the rest of the year during the holidays and so forth, and have a really nice unit. Okay, so I'm going to take my camera and take it off the tripod, and I'm going to take a look on the inside, and when we open the doors after 3 minutes you'll hear the alarm go off to let you know the doors are open. So let's continue with. I want to take some exact measurements of this so you know exactly how tall, wide, and how deep this 25.5 cubic foot Samsung is that my wife and I just purchased. And so let's take a measurement together. Okay, and also, when you take out your old refrigerator from that space in your kitchen, you're going to have an empty spot. Before you go purchase a new one, take some measurements. Never go buy a refrigerator until you take measurements. Okay, that's so important. So I speculate this is around 70 inches. Let me see if I'm right. That is correct. 70 inches tall. The width is 36. Earlier I said 32. It's actually 36 wide, and so I think 32 might be this way. Let me see. Actually, when you include the doors, it's about 34, maybe 35, 34 and a half. When you have to include the how far the doors come out too from the unit. And anyway, there she goes right there. And remember, again, always take time to measure your spot, how tall, how wide, and how deep before you go purchasing a refrigerator. The man at Lowe's said that people all the time try to do that, then you have to go back home, take measurements and so forth. But common sense says, know what you're working with, what goes in that Okay, spot. So I'm back behind my camera. There is a full-length view of the whole refrigerator. The refrigerator is at the bottom. It has an ice maker, but it does not have a place there to get water. We decided not to go that route. After having one for almost 20 years, we decided to go just ice only instead of water, because the more things on a refrigerator you have, the more they can go bad. Now let's open it up. Again, get nice stainless steel French doors, really wide containers here for different products, whatever you want. I think it comes out about 8 inches, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, just all the way down. There's 3 on this side. And then there's also 1, 2, and 3. If that bottom one is a little bit wider, that's because that's where you put that good old gallon of milk. Inside the refrigerator, you'll see some control buttons here. Over on this side, it controls the inside of the refrigerator. Right now it's set to 37 degrees. And they recommend, let's see here. Here it is. There you go. 37 degrees is the recommended coolness for the refrigerator. On this side here, you have the freezer temp, which we have at 0. And they recommend 0 is recommended here. So you can raise it, lower it, do whatever you want. There's more control buttons there and across over here. And then you have different shelves for different products. Down below here, you can control the humidity in some of these other drawers by just controlling the button over here. See this? High, low, and there's one over here too. High and low for this drawer here. There you go. So one side for vegetables, the other side for fruit maybe. Then, way down below here is another drawer for meat and cheese, maybe your dairy products on this side here. And again, that's pretty nice. The only problem I don't like about this drawer here is you have to have both doors open to access that drawer right there. You can't just open one door like this side and hopefully it'll come, you can open it. You can't do that. You have to open both sides to access that. Okay. Now I need to hurry because already it's 38 degrees in there. But this drawer here that holds meats and dairies, you can also control way over here. There's some buttons for control, just that little unit. And I got a feeling the alarm's fixing to go off. Let me see if I'm right about that. Then we'll take a look at the freezer. It has a twin cooling feature according to the back. And again, that's the top and bottom. And all the other sections that I just mentioned. On the inside are tags where you have toll-free numbers and model number, so you don't have to pull the refrigerator out from the wall and look at the back. They put it right here, a tag in the front. Now you hear that? That's letting me know my doors have been open more than 3 minutes. So let's close them. And notice this bar here that pops, that kind of locks everything in place real well. There she goes, and that stopped. Now, let's take a look at the freezer. My wife wanted a lower freezer, and there's where the ice maker is right there. Again, no water access. Just get your ice and go the spigot, you know, the sink, and get your own water. So it's got a nice upper section. And it has a nice lower section. Look at the space in there. Pretty amazing. You could fit a turkey or two and some ham, a lot of frozen items. And so this pulls out like this. And again, there's your ice. So I'm really glad we got this refrigerator. Although long gone are the days where you could buy a decent refrigerator for $500 to $800. Expect to spend $1,000, $11, $12, $13, $1,400, and so forth. So let me close this. That's the freezer. And let me give you one more shot of the whole thing. Again, nice stainless steel. Keep it clean. It'll be nice and shiny. Hopefully this is the last refrigerator I'll ever purchase. $1,299. It was around $1,400 with tax. I think it was around $1,396. Included delivery. And they were readily in stock, and we bought ours from Lowe's Home Improvement in North High Point, North Carolina. Now, I don't work for them. My YouTube channel is not sponsored by them. Although if they want to sponsor it, have at it. Come call me. Maybe we'll talk turkey with that. Talk a little bit about it. Anyway, there she is. My wife is liking it. And if she likes it, I like it. Remember, down south, if mom ain't happy, ain't no one going to be happy. Take care, and thanks for watching my little presentation.